Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 of my favorite smartphones that are under $200 in the budget price point. But if you're new to the crew, make sure you subscribe, get notified. If you're already part of the crew, salute. The first phone we're going to be taking a look at is the Samsung Galaxy A12. This device does have a 5000 milliamp hour battery, 4 cameras on the back. It does come with your charging brick and your headphones. This device also does have facial recognition, and it also does have a fingerprint sensor, which is really fast. So as you can see, all you have to do is tap that and you can get to it really quickly. You have a notification light, which is right here, which you can make the flash become a notification light, which you saw on the back of it. And the device is pretty good overall. Now it's really new. It just came out and it's on sale right now for less than $200, around $179.99. But this is the 4GB model, 64GB of internal storage, 200 grams of weight, plastic build. It does have a TFT LCD display. Let me just try the facial recognition for you guys. And that's with the glasses on. So as you can see, it works with the glasses on, with the facial recognition. That time I didn't get a match, so let me try that one more time, and that time it did work. So really good phone here for the price. You get facial recognition, you also get 4GB of RAM, MediaTek Helio P35 on here. But the scrolling speeds are nice. You can perform really good games on here as well, like Wolf, Call of Duty Mobile. Everything should be pretty adequate when it comes to gaming on this device. The brightness is pretty good as well. And the single firing speaker does get pretty loud overall. So, you really can't complain for the price of this device. But my final thoughts are the screen display on here is really nice. It's a 6.5-inch display. I really like the option of the memory, 4GB, as well as 100, well, not 100, but you get 120, you get 64 on here. And pretty much, it's pretty decent performance on this device, like I said before, but I really do like the screen display quality. Also, the camera arrangement on the back is pretty decent as well. We're getting some really nice cameras on here. They're gonna have the telephoto for video and for pictures, live focus for portraits. You could flip the camera around, you could do bokeh, and just a whole lot of things on this device. So I really like this phone for the price. Okay guys, so the next phone we're going to be looking at is the V Smart. This phone also does come with a case included, which is really cool to get you started. Wall brick and Type-C charging on this device as well. So that's just another plus and bonus. 6.8-inch display on this device, which is absolutely beautiful. We also do get 4GB of RAM, 128GB of internal storage. We also do get facial recognition on this device. As you can see, it's really fast. We also get a fingerprint sensor on the side, which is side mounted, Type-C charging, DTS audio on this device. It also works with Mint Mobile, headphone jack, and the A12 also does have a headphone jack. Now the cameras are flush on the back of the phone, and you do get a quad camera arrangement. So these cameras will give you a lot of different options. You can see right here, this is the front facing camera. You get a lot of different options, 1080 on this device. If you flip it around, I'm going to show you some of the options that you get. You got a macro camera, manual, burst, filters, and things like that. So you can check out those out, whenever you do so desire. It does have this option at the top right here, which is a wide angle lens. So you can actually capture photos with the wide angle lens. And when you're on the video, you have that video mode right here. You get up to 4x zoom with the video, which is gonna look really pretty decent on this device as well. But just like the A12, this is running Android 10 and it has a 5000 milliamp hour battery. And I think that's gonna be pretty cool for this device. You know, the 5000 milliamp hour battery is really nice, considering that the A12 has that one as well. So you know, they're both really good phones for the price. This has a P30 processing chip, so it's definitely going to be performing really good when it comes to gaming and things of that nature as well. Hey guys, this is another phone with a huge battery. It's got a large 4150 milliamp hour battery. The other two phones had 5000 milliamp hour batteries, so just a little bit smaller, but we get a 6.3 inch device, full HD plus display on this guy. Now this is gonna have a very high density display, 409 pixels per inch on here, metal design, and you know, we do get facial recognition on this device as well. Let's test that out. That's really fast. That's super, you know, quick. When it comes to that, you also do get a fingerprint on the back of it. You know, this is one of my favorite devices in this price. It's about $130 right now. Blazing fast stock Android experience right here. 60 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of internal storage. You can also move apps to the SD card on this device. You could do that on the Blade V Smart, the V20 Smart as well, but not on the A12. Now the 48 megapixel camera is going to be crazy on here. You get portrait, wide angle, macro, night mode on here, pro mode, picture, video. You also do get a wide angle camera for pictures. So just a lot of features on there as well. Just an overall really solid device. This also comes with a gyroscope sensor, thermometer, accelerometer, compass, fingerprint like I said before. And the 48 megapixel with the 16 megapixel wide angle camera, 5 megapixel for portrait, 2 for macro, and 24 megapixel for portraits on the front. So just this is a really overall solid device. Has a nice metal feel in my hand, really cold to the touch. And you know, I really enjoy using this device as well. So this is another one of my favorite devices for under $200. Now another one of my favorite devices for under $200 is the OnePlus Nord N100, and this device is actually a really solid device because it has this really beautiful display panel, which also does have a matte finish on the back, it's like really satin like. 64 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM. You can move that to the SD card, 90 hertz display, but it's 720 HD plus display, but overall it's going to give you 188 grams of weight, a 6.52 inch display with a punch hole notch on the top, and that's at the left hand top corner. And inside of that is the 8 megapixel camera. We also do get a 2 megapixel for portraits, 2 megapixel for macro, and 13 megapixel standard lens. So you know, they give you the gyroscope as well for gaming. One of my favorite devices. Let's test out the fingerprint sensor, and that's the facial recognition working. You do have to swipe after that captures your face, but it does work with the glasses 99.9% of the time. Also, the fingerprint sensor is very snappy. You get a large battery on this device. You get 5000 milliamp hours. It should last about a day or more. And I could definitely say I like using this device overall for, you know, the display is really good. Also for scrolling, the 90 hertz display looks absolutely gorgeous. Really good button placement and build feel in the hand. So this is definitely a really solid device, guys, for the price. Now the last device that I do want to talk about is the Cubot X30, guys. Now this device does also offer 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM, but it does include another version that does also offer 256 gigabytes of internal storage, or 128. So I have the 128 with the 6 gigabytes on here, but this device is also under $200, guys. It has NFC on board. It does have a really nice display on here. It's very high density, guys, when it comes to the display. And well, it's a 398 pixels, so it's just a high density, but it looks really beautiful. 1080 by 2310, 6.4-inch display on here, guys. Really nice build quality. You get a side mounted fingerprint sensor on here, which actually works really nicely. And that sounds like the A12 over there. Okay, so here we go. Let me test out the facial recognition. And that's blazing quick. So as you can see, that works every single time. Really nice. The camera is a 32 megapixel on the front with zoom and beauty mode options, as well as portrait and bokeh. Really nice. 48 megapixel camera on the back as well, with options of bokeh, night mode, different options here. You can also just adjust it with the AI mode. A lot of features there. Macro camera is on board when you go up here for more options. Just really nice options on this device, guys. Type-C on board. You get a case included, which does come inside of here. Just a really nice overall package, guys. I can't complain about that any way possible. But like I said before, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, these devices are really good for the price of under $200. But let me know what you think down below, and I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.